Aye, sir.
The militia's never been desperate enough to attack us here. So they want to get rid of the Sentinel that bad, eh?
Doesn't matter. We're ready for them. Spyglass, get our pilots to the outpost.
Jumping in now, Isaac.
Blisk, charge the cannons.
There's the target. Firing now.
All outpost personnel.
Sir, that ship. It had no life signs, no shield.
Of course, it's a decoy.
The militia just landed on Outpost 210. Outpost 197 here. We're under attack.
Sir, if they control the cannon array, the Sentinel's got no chance.
Pilots, this will be a battle of attrition. Clear the outpost of all militia forces.
They're inside! Fire control!
Blisk, what the hell is going on down there? We're being targeted by our own guns.
What's Admiral Graves? The outpost cannon array. It's being bypassed remotely.
They're going to use the outpost cannon to destroy the Sentinel. Warp us out of here.
Clear
No
the
time,
cannon
sir.
building.
All hands, brace for impact.
Sir, outshielding on the Sentinel is down 25%.
Damn. Spyglass, ground status.
Pilots have lost control of the outposts. The Sentinel is being targeted.
All outpost
Sentinel crew, brace for impact.
Warning. All hands. Diverting power to railway.
Copy, eyes on. Tracking. Checking balcony. Copy that. Nothing on the balcony.
Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged. Warning. Health systems low. Critical damage. Take evade. Warning. Core reactor over.
Blisk, how are we holding up?
Shields are at 50%. Sir, they're targeting the Sentinel again.
All hands, brace for impact.
We've got spies on deck 25.
Fire control Marlins have been dispatched.
Pilots, we're taking some huge shots up here. Get focused and clear the outposts.
Be advised, your Titan will be ready.
Be advised, we're losing the fight, but not by much. Don't underestimate these terrorists. Reduced by 75%. The cannon array is targeting the Sentinel again.
Starboard decks, get to your lifeboats. All hands, brace for impact.
Railgun ability then disabled. Use caution.
Our shields are almost gone, sir. We can't take another shot like that.
Pilots, I need your best right now. You will give me a chance to land this ship.
Admiral, militia forces have taken the outposts.
The Sentinel can't survive another shot, sir.
All hands, get to the lifeboats. Go! Deploy all lifeboats.
Sir, are you there? Sir, do you read me?
Copy that. I'm clear.
Vice Admiral Graves, the Sentinel is lost.
Spyglass, direct command personnel to IMC Colossus. Raise her designation to flagship of the fleet.
Yes, sir.
Chart a course for installation. Designate Boneyard.
Boneyard location is classified, sir.
Override my authorization. McAllen's man Barker knows the way. We're gonna beat him there.
Attention all personnel, this is the 6th. We are approaching the first of 26 jump points to Tower Station Zulu. You have all been given Code Black 5 clearance for this operation. Understand that you are going to a hostile planet. It will try to kill you. The dog whistle tower at this site has not functioned for 20 years, so you will be exposed to the wildlife out there. When you make Planet 4, you will encounter flyers with beaks powerful enough to pierce 9-inch armor plating. You will see creatures so massive that they affect the calculation of jump coordinates. Do not allow these hazards to distract you from the mission at hand. The militia seeks to exploit the repulsor technology, and we cannot allow that to happen. Take control of all generator hardpoints. Overload the tower and scuttle the base. Graves out.
Pilots, we got word the militia are trying to reverse engineer our repulsor technology. The old tower here was our prototype. Became the key advantage in colonizing worlds with hostile indigenous creatures. Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the tower. Fetch me into the hardpoints and we'll overload the core. That should do the trick. Ready up!
All ground forces, secure the hardpoints. This hardpoint secured. I'm detecting hostiles nearby. Hold your position and defend that hardpoint. We just captured hardpoint Bravo.
Your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Alpha is under attack. Just lost Alpha.
Reactor core overload is at 25%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the advantage over the militia.
Good work, pilots. The sooner we scuttle this base, the less time they'll have to analyze the tower.
Stand by for Titanfall.
We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there. We're now in control of hardpoint Charlie.
Auto-type engaging enemy type.
All units, despite our control of the situation, I am detecting a power surge at the tower. Brace for heavy interference.
Spyglass, find out what's causing it. Those pulses might interfere with the core overload if they continue. Pilot, you're close to a hard point. Check your map, it's inside the building.
Damage core online.
Charlie is under attack.
Damage core. You now have...
Hard point 3. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. The enemy has all the hard points. Someone get me fetched into a hard point now, or they'll get what they came for. Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. What's the hostiles? We got Alpha. Blows. You figured that out yet, Spyglass?
The militia are causing the pulses to analyze the tower's vulnerabilities. Whoever is behind this strategy is surprisingly clever for a human.
Yeah, well, if you can detect when the next one's coming, a little heads up will be nice, eh? We just took control of Hardpoint Alpha. We're losing Charlie. We just lost Charlie. We're in the lead, pilot. You're doing well.
Your replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready.
Control transferring to pilot.
Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. What's the hostiles? Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. What's the hostiles?
Pilot exiting. AI mode engaged. Auto type engaging from the pilot.
Sergeant Blisk, militia power rerouting detected. This is your warning. The militia analysis of the tower is progressing faster than we can overload the core.
Pilots, get those hard points under control. Let's turn it around. Blisk out. One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie.
Auto type engaging enemy infantry.
We now control all the hardpoints. Defend them until we have enough power built up to detonate the facility's reactor core.
Titan will be ready.
We're in the lead, pilot. Keep it up. Hardpoint Charlie just went offline. All units, take Charlie back now. We just lost Bravo. Hardpoint Alpha is under attack. Get over there and stop him. Just lost Alpha.
Replacement Titan online. Signal.
We got Charlie.
Acknowledged. Stand by for Titanfall.
Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles.
Transferring control to pilot.
Sergeant Blisk, we have been defeated. Communications intercepts indicate that the militia have completed their analysis of the repulsor.
All pilots, you heard the tin can. Head for the evac point. Mission terminated.
Vice Admiral Graves, I believe the militia has enough data on the repulsor tower to formulate the means of exploiting its weaknesses. Your orders, sir.
Spyglass, notify IMC Airbase Sierra. They're about to come under attack.
Dropship has arrived. Commencing evacuation procedure.
How the hell did you know McCannon would come here for the tower, sir?
He told me, Bliss. We ran the simulations 15 years ago. How we'd fight if we were on the other side.
Then what's next?
All the plans end in the same place. Set a course for the Demeter system.
Attention on deck. This is Vice Admiral Graves. The entire militia fleet is holding at a rally point beyond attack distance from the Demeter Gateway. They are still vastly outnumbered by the dedicated reserve fleet stationed at the airbase on the 4th moon. I believe this airbase will be their next target. Sergeant Bliss?
The militia First Fleet didn't make the trek to the boneyard for a safari. They were trying to find a way to take down the dog whistle towers. The airbase depends on these to keep the creatures out. Now, despite the losses they took, we have to assume they found a way to take down the towers. If they did, that's just a domino they'll need.
Sergeant Bliss will coordinate a protective force on the ground, assigned explicitly to the towers. All pilots, you will engage any militia infantry you counter at the airbase. No one gets through. Graves out.
Attention, this is Vice Admiral Graves to all personnel. A militia attack on this base is imminent. Prepare for hostile Titanfall. There are strong indications that they intend to destroy the repulsor towers at the heart of this facility. The militia will do anything to destroy these towers. If we lose, there's nothing to protect this place from the elements. Now let's go kick some ass. Graves out.
This is a battle of attrition. Take out all militia forces.
Attention all personnel. Militia insurgents are attacking the base.
Small unit attempting to access the North Tower. Scanning is sporadic and unreliable due to interference and the thickness of the blast walls.
Copy that, Spyglass. I'm sending a separate team to deal with the covert element. All pilots, stay focused on the main invasion force.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
Taken out the North Tower. Whoever's out there is good.
Blisk, have your intercept team cut hard to the East Tower and set up an ambush. Don't let them pursue directly. All other pilots, stay on the main invasion force in case they make an attempt on the main tower.
Damage sustained.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
The militia covert team in the tunnels by the East Tower. One of them's running for it. Female, she's been hit in the arm and leaving a hell of a blood trail. My men are in...
Sergeant Blisk, I am detecting instability in the East Tower.
Damn thing's coming down, Spyglass. There's some kind of device. Somehow it destabilizes the tower. Spyglass, intercept team has lost sight of us. Last seen headed to airfield 24.
Understood, Sergeant Blisk. Scanning airfield 24 for hostiles. None detected.
Keep looking.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Tactics to all units. We've got a close battle. We've got a slight lead on the enemy. Keep it together and we'll win this one.
Warning. Hostile Titanfall incoming. Warning. High damage sustained.
Pilots, good work. Looks like the militia had enough. Spyglass, report.
30% of our fleet is lifting off to reinforce Demeter. The mission is a success in those terms, but this facility will certainly fall within 7 hours to the local wildfire. Vice Admiral Graves, incoming transmission from James McAllen. He is asking for you.
You read me, Graves? You know what's coming. All-out assault. Doesn't have to go down like this.
A lot's changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Have you really made a difference in the IMC, Marcus? Or did you just turn into another company man along the way? All I see is bloodshed. I don't see any change.
Then we'll let the end game decide who's right and who's dead. Attention all pilots. This is your commanding officer, Vice Admiral Graves. Please stand by for a transmission from your employer, Mr. Hammond.
Are you receiving me, Graves?
Yes, sir. Proceed.
All loyal members of the IMC, I have been informed of the recent loss of our air support responsible for the security of Demeter. Rest assured I am presently fueling reinforcements to be dispatched from the core systems on the long jump to the frontier. You will hold the port of Demeter this day. You will crush the terrorists' last-ditch attempt at disrupting our civilization, and you will find yourselves relieved and rewarded tomorrow. Vice Admiral Graves, our world is in your hands.
Yes, sir. All pilots, prepare for battle.
Graves to all personnel. Demeter is the gateway to the frontier. By attacking our largest refueling depot, the militia thinks they can shut the door on us. You will correct that perspective. Graves out.
Pilots, defend the hard points at all costs. If the militia overload the reactor core, it's all over. Strap in.
Anvil 1 is a go. Anvil 2 standing by. Anvil 3 is good to go. Anvil 4 is a go. I hate this part. Cut the chatter. Initiating drop sequence.
Separation confirmed. Stand by. Approaching shock layer. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Pilots, I am taking over operations for Sergeant Blisk. This is a hardpoint battle. Hold the hardpoint so we can shut down the reactor core before the militia can trigger a meltdown. If they succeed, the resulting chain reaction will destroy Demeter and prevent IMC reinforcements from reaching the frontier for years.
Enemy pilot detected. Relay target.
Militia forces are attempting to divert power to detonate the reactor core.
Can you disrupt them remotely, Spyglass?
Of course, Vice Admiral. Although a manual overload will still be possible. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Shutdown at 25%. Continue at present progress. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot. Offline and recharging.
Reactor mainframe 50% re-established. of the hard points.
Damage core offline.
Incoming transmission. It is McAllen. Patching in.
Open your eyes, Marcus. You could have stopped me 15 years ago. Instead, you gave me the ship.
Sir, I've got the bastard in my sights. I'm going after him. Stand by.
Blisk, hold your fire. You're gonna rupture a coolant circuit and blow the place to hell. Hand-to-hand combat only. Move.
With pleasure, sir.
Warning. Excessive damage sustained.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Attention. Level 3 safety protocols engaged. Core shutdown progress at 75%.
Admiral Graves, I am picking up a spike in the reactor core.
McAllen.
Vice Admiral, McAllen's locked himself in the reactor core chamber. He'll be bloody dead in minutes. That chamber's completely irradiated.
Blisk, there's nothing you can do. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Marcus, I've got the reactor set to pulse detonate, and all the coolant in the system isn't gonna save this place anymore!
Vice Admiral Graves, McAllen has destabilized the core. Shutting down the reactor now will cause a reverse pulse detonation. This will result in the destruction of Demeter. The situation is untenable. By a significant margin. Maintain the current operational tempo to achieve victory. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Transferring control to pilot. Heavy damage incoming.
Pilots, the core is going critical. We're sending evac ships to your location. We're gonna get you out of there.
Negative. Executing command override. Evacuation dropships cancelled.
Damn it, Spyglass! What the hell do you think you're doing?
All capital ships. Autopilot engaged. Forcing jump to minimum safe distance.
Marcus, you told me 15 years ago, on board the Odyssey, to take the ship. Now I'm giving you the same choice. They'll follow you, Marcus. Just lead them. They can't forgive a former IMC. Look at me.
He really believes he can turn you, sir.
It's up to you now, my friend. Take the ship.
On the frontier today, the IMC's port of Demeter was attacked by militia insurgents. Reports are sketchy, but indications are that the refueling facilities sustained major damage in the battle. Numerous casualties
They just cut us off from the core systems. We're stuck on the wrong side of the frontier, sir. Yes, we are.
The whereabouts of several high-ranking officers involved in the conflict, including Vice Admiral Marcus Graves, is presently unknown.
Attention all pilots. Listen up, you bastards. This is Commander Blisk. For 3 months we've been pursuing the traitor Graves. We followed him into disaster, and now we follow him into one of Hammond's classified production facilities. Please stand by for your new Vice Admiral, Spyglass.
We are still 2 years from completion of the new gateway at Demeter, which will bring with it the arrival of reinforcements from the core systems. At present, Spectre combat drones compose the bulk of our fighting force. The location of drone production facilities, therefore, is of paramount importance to our survival here in the frontier. The traitor Graves has stolen racks of Spectres and the locations of the facilities. He must be apprehended before he can lead the militia to our destruction.
Prepare to deploy, pilots. We've got a lot of killing to do.
Militia forces are using unauthorized remote terminals in an attempt to destroy the Spectre production line. Keep Bliss patched in and he will be able to pull Spectres off the raft to back you up down there. Once we have control, all Spectre forces on the assembly line will be activated, and the terrorists will have nowhere to run.
This is Mayhem 2-1. I'm fishing on our Spectre ground forces. Looks like they're taking down an enemy Titan.
This is a hardpoint mission. We need to activate Spectre reinforcements in storage. But the terrorists have hacked our corporate AI mainframe. Take over those terminals. We just took control of Hardpoint Alpha.
Warning. 3 unauthorized network terminals detected.
We just captured Hardpoint Bravo.
Hardware profile. Notifying security personnel and shutting down production.
Commander Blisk, We are receiving a hailing signal on a private frequency.
Phone's for me, Admiral.
Only IMC officers would know the frequency.
Graves, what do you want to do, sir? Your call whether I take it.
Patching him through. Stand by for a secure line.
The answer. Neural actuation, synthetic biology, and advanced science. Challenges on the horizon.
Unauthorized access to AI mainframe
We're losing
reduced.
Bravo.
Reinitialization at 25%. Production line resumed.
Just lost hardpoint Bravo. Get over there and patch me in.
Thanks.
Blisk, this is Graves. Can you hear me?
What do you want?
I want to end the war.
Yeah? Then fight harder. Maybe you will. Quickest way to end it is to wipe out everyone who stands against you. We just lost hardpoint Bravo. Get over there and patch me in. We just lost Bravo.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
All units, we've got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down. I've gained access, neutralizing all hostile specters in the area. We now have control of hardpoint Bravo. Captured hardpoint Bravo. Bravo is under attack. We just lost hardpoint Bravo. Get over there and patch me in.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Deactivating all enemy specters near the terminal.
Unauthorized access to AI mainframe reduced. Reinitialization at 50%. Production line resuming.
We don't have to be against each other, Blisk. It could be us against the machines.
Then how are we going to ever know who's better?
No person is better than another, Blisk.
I disagree. You kill me, you're better. I kill you, I'm better. Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. What's the hostile?
Critical damage. Take cover. Reactor unstable.
Blitz to all IMC units. We're completely outclassing the militia. Keep up the good work. Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down all enemy specters near the terminal. We got Charlie. We just lost Bravo.
be ready for 60 seconds.
We're losing Charlie.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot.
I'm patched in. Deactivating all enemy specters near the terminal. We just captured Hardpoint Bravo.
Removing unauthorized users from AI mainframe. Resuming production line.
Blisk, you fight alongside machines, but they believe in nothing. They have no loyalty. They're loyal only to their operator.
Warning.
You're gonna lecture me about
Titans
loyalty?
engaging.
You change your uniform like you're changing socks.
In the end, against faceless machines and people like you who fight only for a paycheck, we will win.
Oh, I'll fight you for free, Graves. Hope to find you on the ground soon, eh? Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Damage core online.
Bravo is under attack. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. Pilot, you're getting close to a hard point. It's inside a building. Check your map. We just captured Hardpoint Bravo.
Warning. Recommend regen. Damage core online.
We're losing Bravo.
Engaging another hostile Spectre squad! These things are everywhere!
Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down all enemy specters near the terminal. We got Charlie.
Warning.
I've gained
High damage
access. Neutralizing
sustained.
all hostile specters in the area. All units, this battle is way too close. This is your last chance to pull it together and win this. Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down all enemy specters near the terminal.
Be advised.
We just captured Hardpoint Bravo.
Be advised. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Acknowledged. Stand by for Titanfall.
We just captured Hardpoint Bravo.
AI offline.
We
Pilot
have
mode
achieved
engaged.
victory. All remaining Spectres are under our control.
Command confirmed. All dormant combat specters activated in suicide mode. All stored Spectre combat assets set to target hostile forces in suicide mode. Recommend maintaining 10-meter distance.
Shutting down transmission with the enemy.
Wasn't getting us anywhere anyhow. His forces were stronger.
Repeat. All dormant combat assets activated in suicide mode.
IMC forces. This is your Vice Admiral. Designation, Spyglass. The destruction of Demeter and the loss of many robotics factories has put us on a defensive footing. Although reinforcements from the core systems are unable to reach us, battle projections indicate we are still an effective fighting force. Our garrisons continue to maintain order on the frontier. Until we are relieved, we will remain vigilant. We will adapt, and we will prevail.